Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Pokémon HeartGold. So, I looked up the level of the gym leaders, and there's an overarching thing for all gym leaders except for one, and that is that all of the Pokémon are around the level 50 area. So, looking at the team, yeah, it might work out, but it might also not work out. So, before we start and take on anyone, and yes, Lieutenant Surge would be the first one to take on, I think it would behoove us if we trained up a little bit more. But yeah, also, since we are in a new area, we need to do something that's important. And that is that. Do you like the new background? Designed it myself. I mean, who else would design it? I do that stuff myself most of the times. But yeah, we now have everything going for us, and we're here, so we can now go on and explore the rest of Kanto. I wonder right now which way to go. Because if we wanna train up for Lieutenant Surge, it would probably be smart to... I think the best bet would be Ampharos and Fred. And Fred is also not a bad option for... Is it Sabrina who is here? Who is in this gym right here? Yeah, Sabrina, Mistress of Psychic type Pokemon. And again, since every one of them is around level 50, and Fred is only at level 43, that means we should train Fred up a little bit more, just to make sure we're staying in a good spot. So let's just go out and explore around a little bit, and see what we can find on trainers. Hey there dudes! We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. Isn't that called a drive-by? Isn't that illegal, technically? I mean, I don't mean to, you know, just go and throw like odd random things there. It's just, you know, running people over. And in your situation, you even tell me that you're going to do that, so I don't think law will stick kindly to that. It's just an assumption that I have. I might be completely wrong with that. I don't know how your law system works really, but just my inner gut would tell me that that's illegal. That would probably even classify as manslaughter if you do it enough. So yeah, you know, I think I need to take you to the police after all of this. I take your Pokemon out so that they can't resist as much anymore, and then we will go together to the police, and you will then turn yourself in with your buddies there. Also, Fred, hot diggity damn, you're dealing really much damage there. Let's see if we can take that one also out with just one hit. I'd be surprised if that still keeps going. Yep, Fred just wrecked house here. Well, good for us, I think. Well, level up. Hey, if we get the level ups quickly, we might be able to go in and take on Sabrina really quickly. Special defense is looking really good, which is something we need for Psychic type Pokemon. So, sorry. Hey, I just pointed stuff out. You said the weird thing, okay? Just so we can. The cops shut down our underground path. That really annoys me. We're driving with your motorcycles in the underground path. There's so many things that I want to have answered here. I'm not 100% sure. Had a Flareon. Let's see if that trend from before. Nope. Can't continue. I do not really care if you bite me though. And Dark Pulse I'm just gonna use because it overall deals more damage because of the spike damage. Fire Fang, there you go. Use something that you are also better at. Doesn't really... Oh, that bothers me. That doesn't bother me, the biting. But now it bothers me. Now it bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Of course now you burn me as well. It's like the game knows when I hate it, and then it just goes in and does it even more. I'm really freaking upset about that now. That was bullshit in a highest level degree. So high my hand would reach the sun. So much bullshit is that. Because of course, then and there. Also my attack and everything just rose. That's actually a really good attack for Ferb to have there, I just realized. Well, there you go, Ferb. Forgive me. There we go, that was her voice. And I won't fucko. I should not use any health items. I just wanted the XP to also go to Fred. We're the Counter Pokemon Federation. Rock on, dude! Rock on! Cool. I also love how you can see like the Heracles horns on the back there. Not that they have Heracles, I think it's more something on the motorcycles that they have. At least it would make more sense. And... not fully. At that point we reached a level that Fred cannot take out with one hit anymore. Level 43 was the cap. Maybe it already was about 42, but let's just say 43 until we know better. Another one with 43. Let's just go in and attack even more. We will find out. Maybe that just had high defense. No, 43 is enough. I don't know why Gyro Ball was your first choice there, but cool. Still, perfect. Whew. Boy. Yikes, sorry. I don't know why all of them say sorry, but I appreciate it a lot. Torment. What did Torment do again? That's the wrong thing. But seriously, what did Torment do again? The user torments and enrages the foam, make it incapable of using the same move twice in a row. That's what Torment was diddly doing. That said, I really do not care too much about that. I mean... yeah, why would I? So, where was the Poké Center? Was it up this way? I shouldn't run too much. Again, the capture does not like it, really. We also haven't looked into the Sylph Cove building, I just realized, which is also something that we probably should do. The Pokémon Center was on the other side, of course. This city's layout is kind of garbage. Just gonna be totally honest. Kind of garbage, because you have to walk the whole way around. But down there is the Poké Center. Still, you have to walk so much around, and it's not really clear where stuff is. So, not my favorite town to go to. Well, regardless, please heal my team back up. They need some health. Well, 2 of them only, but still. Better to buy some, get the healing here than use my own collected healing items. Overall better. And before we just go out into any random road, which we already started doing for the first 10 minutes or so of the episode, we should also take a look into the Sylph Cove building. Because, I mean, it's the big thing here in the middle of the street and everything, so we should at least take a look inside, shan't we? It's a 4-star hotel apparently. cannot interact with that. Funny. Hello there. Hey, you! The elevator there is out of order now. Something is wrong with the electricity and it won't work. Right. Feel sorry that you wasted the trip, so here's a gift for you. Hey, got an upgrade! It's Silph's latest product. It's not for sale anywhere yet. If you don't know what the upgrade does, the upgrade is used so that you can evolve your Porygon into a Porygon 2? Yeah, I think Porygon 2. Welcome, this is Silph's head office building. The reason why I'm confused right now with Porygon 2 is because one of them is Porygon C, and I think the dubious disc is Porygon C and not the normal upgrade. So I think it's 2 that is the smooth one and C is the one that's the crazy one, if I'm not completely wrong. I might be completely wrong at that right now because I somewhat doubt myself. Well, whatever. We apparently can't go into Silph's right now because we need the electricity, which is something I'm pretty sure we heard last time we were around here. So, whatever. Hi there, buddy. How does the magnet train work? With magnets! Magnets that repel themselves. And I think also not only repel themselves but also attract themselves in various parts. So therefore they build up speed with that. I'm not 100% sure myself. I just know that it uses magnetism and electricity at that, because I think that actually produces electricity as a byproduct. I'm not 100% sure. Anyone who is more versed in those kind of things, educate me as well. But I'm rambling on about stuff that I don't know. Again, I have no idea how it actually works. I just have assumptions. But I'm pretty sure it uses electromagnets. That did not do a lot of damage. So, how much does that do? I think that's actually weak. Yeah, it didn't do a lot. Surely didn't do a lot. I just want to point out that if you poison me, that will come right back to you. That is why I love Fred so much. Synchronize. I don't know if Sludge Bomb... Oh, yeah. Sure, Sludge Bomb can poison. What's with the freaking critical hits today? But it was not a critical hit that nearly got me killed. There is one from my side, finally. That nearly got me killed and then got me poisoned as well, because that is the combo that really sucks. I wish I had the chance to see the magnet train. You can go, I'm pretty sure it doesn't leave right now, but you can go and visit it. Let's just quickly, what kind of healing items do I have at the moment? HP... I mean, it's bitter, but you already love me, so I think we can take that hit. I could technically sell them, but whatever. Let's just use them while I have them. Do I look weak? Don't make me laugh. When I'm with Lulu, I've got 100 times more courage. And I make a great plan. You should prepare yourself. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm prepared now. I'm mentally and bodily, physically ready to deal with you. I'm gonna try and take out C-Dot first, because C-Dot has rage. Is it rage? No, not rage. Is it rage? The thing where it pumps itself up and gets stronger with every time it gets attacked for 2 turns? Whatever, it has that move, and therefore it can be really dangerous. Bubble Beam. Well, there's no chance for you anymore. You'll be taken out. Fred was actually rather quick, I just realized. Goodbye, Lotad. We will see you in the next generation. And that is something, I mean, legit, we will only use them in the next generation. This is Gen 2. Good amount of HP there, good defense. We're doing fine. And also grow a little bit. You still need so much until you learn a good psychic type move verb. It's so frustrating. Well, next one, batter up. Hey, you've got many gym badges. I do indeed. Take a look at them. They're not here anymore. Well, damn. So I know who would be good to use against you. That surprisingly did a lot of damage. Don't screech at me. How do you even screech? Or is it like the metal screech? Like metal actually has some chiming that it does when it cools down. Is it like that you're doing? Like the crystalline structure that you're having that's like popping or something that is doing. Metal can make some really freaking cool sounds. It really sounds like singing more than screeching. And there's also a certain wail that metals do if they're super hot and they could get put onto like dry ice or something like that. That sounds horrifying. That's a wail, that's a screech. Are you doing that? Are you putting yourself on dry ice? Because if so, oh damn. Well, whatever, you're taken down now. Goodbye. Well, Fred is doing rather good here. So far, no problems. More Magnemites! So many Magnemites. The Magnemite punch you in your face. Another screech again. Do we have to go through the whole thing again? Do you have a block of dry ice with that? Or is it the magnetic waves that you use to create a screech? I don't know how that would work. I'm concerned. I also don't know how Magnemite actually can make a noise. There's a lot of questions actually with Magnemite. Just as I thought, you're tough. You never said anything regarding to that, but still, thank you. Hey there, buddy. What is your deal? I am but a gentleman stopped on the road. Would you care to join me in a quick contest? Hey, you're at least nice about it, so sure, why not? You look kinda shady as well. So freaking much love you. Haven't used you in any generation, probably will never use you in any generation, but still I love you. And goodbye, Growlithe. Well, maybe. No, not fully. But you flinched, so therefore goodbye, Growlithe. I really love that pup. Especially since it gets so freaking huge. Ah, such a shame. You were very skillful. Your name was Milton. Are you the owner of Milton's or just a company companion of Milton? I have so many questions right now. And if you don't know what Milton is, look up the Game Grumps. Game Grumps and Milton. You will find something with that, I guarantee you. So, welcome. I have to be totally honest, I don't like that version of Lavender Town's music. It starts off really nice and then it gets so upbeat, and Lavender Town, the original music, is creepy, it's dreadful, it is amazing and I love it. And now it's just this upbeat thing and I do not like it. It really took away so much of the love for Lavender Town that I had. Because I mean it starts like it, but then it just loses it. Kanto radio station, your best loved shows on air, around the clock. And that's the next thing, that was the Pokémon Tower, where all the dead Pokémon were in. And they made a radio tower out of that. It's not okay. I do not like this change. This is probably one of the worst changes. Lavender volunteer Pokemon house. Well, whatever. Can you believe it? Some people get bored with taking care of Pokemon. Grandpa takes in such poor homeless Pokemon and takes care of them. Mr. Fuji does live here, but is away now. He should be at the House of Memories. But you at least have a lot of Pokemon. Hi there, what is your deal? You need a Pokeflute to wake sleeping Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. I do know it. I just don't have a Pokeflute is my problem. Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's got a bit busier since the radio tower was built. Yeah, where did freaking that Pokemon were? Insensitive! Kanto has many good radio shows. Cool. And you're just a person that, yeah. Hello there, I'm the official name rater. Yeah, you're also just a name rater. I do not care about that. The names that I gave my Pokemon are perfect. As seen by the names Rufus, Ferb, Fred, Trevor. Well, and then there's only Lucas left because I never named Chucky. And I cannot rename Chucky. So what did you say? People come here from all over to pay their respects to the spirits of Pokemon. Yes, and then they freaking tore down the tower of Pokemon and built a freaking radio tower out of it. Legit upset about that. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon resting places. There are other resting places of Pokemon here, and I think there are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. Okay. The Pokemon that lived with me a long time. I didn't treat them as Pokemon. I loved them like my grandchildren. You could also have loved them like your children. Just because you're a granny now doesn't mean that you always had to treat them like grandchildren. It's weird. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Those who love Pokemon come here to pay their respect to Pokemon. Please pay homage to the spirits of the Pokemon. I'm sure that it will make them happy. I will do so. I can't do so. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that your freaking resting place was torn down. Again, legit upset about that. That's like bullshit. Did I talk to you? That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. Yeah, it's bullshit. That's what it is. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put in good shows. Put in or put on. Welcome. Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. So what's up with you, buddy? No. We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All the efforts to start the station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'd be ruined. So you are to blame. Why would I even care about helping you out? Hey there, I'm the super music director. Your Pokemon can't tune into my music show? How unfortunate. If you upgraded with the EXPN card, you can tune in. You'd better get one. Sure, where? Also, why can't the radio tune into a radio station if it catches it? Isn't that the whole point of radio? That it catches radio signals in the air? Are you broadcasting at a frequency that my Pokegear just can't catch? Then your radio is kind of strange. Because you have a public radio. And my Pokegear is able to catch public radio. Because I got the one from Johto. So wouldn't it be able to normally catch also your radio frequency? The heck is wrong with the tower? Well, whatever, let's get whatever's up there. I'm getting legit upset at this place. Pokemon really can do it to me, apparently. Well, let's see, what do we have here? Rock polish, something I genuinely do not care about. But I have it now. So, hey there, buddy. You really love Pokemon, don't you? I love Pokemon too. Well, I don't know why I made you sound like a creeper, but Quagsire! Well, that's gonna have a lot of defense. It would be really weak if I had some grass type moves. I don't though, so freaking earthquake! Good thing that you have some good defense, Fred. That way I'm not too concerned about you. You should be more concerned about your Quagsire though. Because Fred has some good defense. Or make it rain. I don't see how that really helps you in the long run, but whatever. That's all you got? Looks like this means it's my loss. Yes, it is. It legit was your loss. And I do not care about anything else. Hey there, buddy. I saw you running around up here earlier. Ha 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 ha. Nice talk. You should switch out. Because, nope. Fred, you're not gonna do that dance. That dance will kill ya. And Ferb, you really don't take a lot of damage from that thing, so whatever. You actually can take it. Future sight. Not a scary face. Sure, scare me as much as you want, but I have seen the future. Which, for Ferb, is pretty apt actually. I do not... Did you listen when I said that I do not care about that? Because if you didn't listen then... well... Here's another scary face, still... Why does... I'm pretty sure there's something broken here, because... all of the attacks that hit me while I'm in mid-air, I'm pretty sure you survived that. The heck should not hit me while I'm in mid-air. So I'm pretty sure that this is a complete bull what's going on here. Because I'm 100% sure that submission should not hit me. There's something borked here. Well, whatever. It is what it is. We have to live with it. Sorry. Yeah, freak. So we could go through here. I don't want to though. I genuinely just want to walk around the perimeters. Train up so that we can start taking on the first few gym leaders. And therefore, I mean, I wanna get Fred and Ferb at least up to level 49 or so, because that would be close enough to level 50 in general. Especially seeing that Fred will be really helpful later on in Sabrina's gym, regardless of anything. I don't think I need more than that. Ferb probably needs way more. Ferb needs to get to level 59. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you in another video. So bye!